Hey.
Hi.
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 Hello. Hi guys.
Hello everyone.
My name is Rashad Prosper and I am from St. Lucia.
Marhaba, ana ismi Emmanuel Yokwe Elialado, and I'm in Geneva, Sudan.
I'm Tershatha Etienne and I'm from the Bahamas.
My name is Ron Chetram and I'm from Guyana.
My name is Ilia Gabriel Henry Angok. I'm from South Sudan.
My name is Anissa and I am from Belize.
My name is Dr. Lakeisha Cadet and I'm from Antigua and Barbuda.
My name is Jakes Heaven. I'm from Jamaica.
My name is Alicia Luby and I'm from Antigua and Barbuda.
My name is Darius Wane Alfred and I'm from South Sudan.
My name is Dr. David Francis. I'm from the beautiful Twin Island state of Antigua and Barbuda.
My name is Livingston Fraser and I'm from Grenada.
My name is Dr. Tamir Patterson and I'm from Antigua and Barbuda.
My name is Omar Moffett and I'm from Guyana.
My name is Jofer Segura. I'm from Belize.
Hello, I'm Shakila Ramsami. I'm from Guyana.
How do I feel after graduating?
Can I phone a friend? I could call my mom and let you know.
I have a lot of emotions.
Because having studied medicine is one thing, but having studied medicine in Cuba,
I've been through a lot.
Too much fight, too much struggle.
Is a completely different thing.
The day I did my exam and I finished, I went home and I got sick because of the relief and stuff like that. So I spent like 2 days being sick. And I remember this, I was lying on my bed and no one really knows this, but I started crying. Because to know for 7 years you basically have been under pressure, living with stress, always having something basically hovering over you, whether it be an exam, some work that you need to hand in, having that weight lifted off, knowing that it's something that you worked so hard for, something that you know your family and your friends are proud of, it was just a big relief. And I actually probably can say for one of the first times in my life I was genuinely actually happy that I actually cried.
It's an honor. I feel like if you survive Cuba, you can survive anywhere.
It was my dream since when I was young.
You know, after 7 years of studying,
I'm grateful for the experience, I'm grateful for all the things that I've learned, and I'm so grateful for all the friends that I've met along this journey.
we can actually see that we have accomplished something despite all the challenges we have faced.
It's like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe this is done.
I feel victorious.
It feels wonderful.
I'm just feeling really, really, really good.
I feel happy, I feel thankful, extremely blessed.
There's so many words to describe it, but to condense it all into one word, I think
It's gonna be
amazing,
Awesome.
Crazy.
Speechless.
Cathartic.
triumphant, and exhilarating, which is another word.
You think about it and every year you go home or you go away or you talk to family at home, it's, hey, how many more years do you have? How many more years do you have? And it's always, oh, I got 5 years, I got 4 years, I got 3 years. I mean, last summer I was telling people, yeah, it's my last year, it's my last year, it's my last year. But now that it's done, it's just, wow, this is crazy. I'm done med school.
I feel like this is my greatest accomplishment.
And I've been waiting for this since I started.
I'm one step closer to where I want to be.
This moment is what we have all been really waiting for, and to reach here.
It's kind of surreal.
You know, to be able to be called doctor, to know that you're the person that people are going to come to when something is wrong, and your job is to kind of help them get through it, help them feel better, help them find a solution to their physical ailments.
You know, I wish I could say that it feels amazing, and it does to a certain degree, but it's not like this earth-shattering, you know, wonderful, warm feeling that you probably expect.
There's a part of me that feels a little unworthy. I feel like I haven't yet reached the level that I should be. The expectation now falls on me to pretty much just jump into saving lives right away. And
Like, there's still so much I don't know, still so much I haven't learned, so much I need to know.
it's something that I know takes time.
Will I be able to survive outside? Will I be able to be a good doctor?
It's more like you are now aware, or much more aware, of all the different responsibilities that the title now comes with. And so that rests with you. So I guess, at least for me, I wake up every morning thinking, well, now it really counts, you know? I have to do something.
Okay. What advice would I give?
I don't know if there's a particular trick for medical school, but I can say, at least from my own experience,
You could be at any level, primary level, secondary level, tertiary level. It don't even matter what you're studying.
to be successful, not only in medical school, but basically in life,
You need to be certain that this is what you want.
you're going to have
Sacrifice, a lot of discipline, dedication, and hard work.
consistency and patience.
Everybody says, you know, medicine's hard. Everybody thinks medicine's hard, medicine's hard. Of course it's hard. It's a career. A lot of careers are hard. And medicine is going to challenge you. But the thing you need to understand is you have to dedicate yourself.
Because it doesn't matter how many times you fall and fail. What counts is how many times you get back up again.
What you're willing to put in to your career, because this is about to be the rest of your life.
And it's a long journey. It's, well, for us in Cuba, starting Cuba, it's 7 years. So 7 years is not like that kind of run you run for 100 meters. It's like more than running for 5 kilos or more. It means you need to be consistent, you have discipline, right? And you have resistance. It means there's a lot of moments of ups and downs.
But what you need to do with those obstacles is use them as a stepping stone to get you higher and a step closer to achieving your dreams.
To put God at the center of it. And I know that's not easy because we have so many hours at the hospital, or we go to sleep so late and we have to wake up so early, so many assignments. But honestly, I promise you that if you take the time and you spend time with God, you will never regret it.
It's a vocation. It has to be
for the passion of helping others, for you to be able to provide the best care for your patient and not simply for the prestige or the benefits that come with the title.
You have to have balance in everything that you do.
Balancing our academic life and our personal lives.
There's 24 hours in a day, and if you organize it, you could accomplish so much.
So many times throughout my medical career, I've experienced and I've witnessed different persons struggling to keep a healthy balance between the two.
You know, in medical school, it's very important to have time to study, you know when to study, and you have time to rest, and you have time to exercise. And you have time to watch movie or do something else or creative. That's very important. Why? Because that one is too much stress when you're studying, too much stress thinking about your family, about trying to adapt everything, food, new people, sometimes a new language. So, for example, here in Cuba, it's Spanish. So the first challenge is the Spanish that you have to learn.
Especially medical students, we go through a lot. So music, actually, making music or anything that has to do listening to music is a therapy.
If you're a religious person, let it be your religion. If you're a sports-driven person, play whatever sports you like. If you just like to party with reason.
Focus on the simple things and find time to just take care of your mind and your body and your emotions.
You're human, take a little downtime, do what you need to do, enjoy yourself, and just go along for the ride.
Yes, you're a medical student and that is your priority to become a doctor, and you will achieve that. But I just want students to remember that you yourself, don't fail yourself while trying to not fail in your studies. We can accomplish both things if we just learn to balance our lives a little bit better.
You know, humble yourself. You gotta be humble in all aspects, because once you're humble, that attracts people to you, that open your ways. And actually, for you to be humble, you have to accept your reality, you have to accept your situation, you have to accept yourself, you have to accept people the way you are. Once you're humble, everything will be like just the same way you want it. Everything will be easy for you. Make family. When I say make family, you always need family around you, because these are the people that whenever you have problems, you gotta get close to them, they explain their problem, and they come and help you out with all that problem. The family is your friend, and you gotta choose your own friends. You gotta choose the true friends, the friends that you know, these people actually gonna be my family. Not everybody can be your friend, but just make sure you choose the right friends. It's opening your cycle, because Cuba is a place whereby a lot of people just come around all over the world, all around the world. And if you keep closing your cycle, they're gonna make it hard for you, because this is a big opportunity. It's just like reading books, but right now you're living it. Because a lot of people like to read books. Why? Because they want to know about the world. They want to know what is going on in this country, what they eat, what all that. So in this case, you have it right there. You don't even have to read the book no more. You just have it right there. Different cultures, different languages, all that is just around you. Like you could walk out of Cuba with 5 languages at least if you're really interested. You know, you could walk out of here with different cultures. You don't even need to travel the world again, because you already know. Even if you travel the world, you already have people you already know about. You don't even need to use Google no more, because it's not the same. reading it from Google and taking it from someone actually from the same country. This great advice will help you get through with whatever you want in life and wherever you go. And these are the advice that I would like to share with people.
The one thing I'm going to do when I get back home?
The first thing
I'm gonna do when I go back is...
Well.
I think that that's a very good question.
Food. I want to eat all the food that I am not able to eat here. It sounds sad.
Honestly, Daniel, I'm a lover of food, so when I go back home, one of the first things that I want to do is to enjoy some delicious food.
Try to eat all the food that I haven't been eating for 7 years.
Well, I know everyone probably says food, right? Yes. And that's probably one of my answers too.
I am going to, savor the delicacies of Guyana, which is something that I have been longing to do for a long while.
It's just go crazy and eat all the food that I can in that first day.
As soon as I get off the plane, it's like,
There's certain things that we don't get here in Cuba that I would have much preferred.
I have to have sushi. I have to go and get, I don't know, at least one roll of something.
It's probably order cheesecake. I really miss cheesecake. I love cheesecake.
Yeah, I'm from Jamaica, so ackee and saltfish to me thing. I love ackee and saltfish.
Korean roti.
Homemade seasoned rice or pepper pot or, dukana and saltfish.
Fried rice and, Chinese fried rice to be specific.
KFC. We don't have that here and I quite enjoy KFC. So...
Fudge, mithai, all these different things I need some in my life right now.
I like French onion dip, so I want to eat Doritos with French onion dip. That's like one of the things that I want to do. And I want a beer.
We make do with what we have and we make our Cuban version of home meals, so...
that's one thing we actually miss about our countries, because that is where our culture is, that is where our, that is where we were brought up, so it's quite nostalgic.
When I get back home, it's really a lot of things that I have in my mind, but principally my family is my first thing.
I've been far away from my beloved ones for so long, for 7 years.
That's top of the list.
I want to spend some time with my family.
Chill out with my friends.
Because I really miss them for so many times.
I also have a new niece that I'm excited to meet, and I'm sure she's excited to meet me.
Hug my family.
Especially my mother.
Give my mom the biggest hug ever.
I wouldn't even have to think. My parents, my sister, my brother, they would come running up to me to hug me. They'll hug me and I'll hug them and I might even cry.
Well, I just want to talk to them and sit down and have, dinner conversations with them. How is it going? Although I talk to my mom almost every other day.
I'm just always with them, talking to them on the internet.
But, being in contact with your friends and family, like seeing them face to face, actually be able to hug your mom, hug your sisters, it's a different feeling than actually just talking over the phone.
And they're very proud and happy, and I'm very proud and happy, and I really miss them.
And we will celebrate,
Here, I don't get to celebrate as I would like to, but when I go home, definitely, I'll celebrate.
Play some music. I have a lot of musicians as my friends, and we are very eager to return to the music and stuff,
It'll be good to just sit around and unwind with them and hang out.
It's gonna be that, and then trying to spend as much time as possible getting readjusted to life at home.
I want to start work immediately. Not immediately. I want to start work after I get my vacation holiday free up. I want to work.
Before I start work, it's necessary for me to study. So that's going to be among the first things that I do when I get home. Studying and getting reacquainted to medicine in English.
I choose this career because I know this career comes with their own consequence. This career comes with a lot of sacrifice.
I learned that if you learn something, the best way to give back is to help your community, because
right now in the middle of pandemic, I can't really be wasting too much time around. I have to start work to help people out. and I know my country need me a lot right now.
Cuba had given me this opportunity to learn medicine, like in so many different aspects, you know, the clinical, the psychological.
The world need me, my country need me, my family need me, my friend need me. So that's the first thing. When I reach home, I take my time and I jump in, I start work. That's the most important thing right now I want to do. That's it. Once I get enough time with my family, I'm ready to go and I'm ready to start work and just give it back.
I personally like this psychological aspect of medicine. I think mental health is important, and I want to like help people with mental issues, because to me it's not just about the physical well-being. I think it's both the mental and the physical well-being combined.
If the world today they ask for help somewhere else, I'm ready to go because that's my profession and that's my career, and I signed for this.
Just graduating from medical school, that's the beginning of a long journey. It's a lifetime journey, right?
The next chapter is to start our careers, and after that is to start our family, and I'm looking forward to marriage and kids. So I'm actually really excited for the next chapter of life. I don't know where God is going to take me, but I'm excited for what's to come.
El que solo sabe de medicina ni sabe de medicina.
Share the love and love what you do. That's it.
Remember, medicine, it really is tough, but it's a lot of fun. So work hard and play hard too.
Don't be afraid. Everything is possible. You just have to believe in yourself.
Even if the road is tough, even if it seems like it's not going to pull through,
stay focused and do your hard work. And I promise you that everything is going to be all right.
You know, the race really isn't for the swift. In fact, medical school is not a race. Take your time, okay? And just remember to be disciplined, be consistent.
Everything is possible once God is in it.
And have patience with yourself.
And everything will be fine.
This is where it all begins. This is where it all begins. This is where it all begins. 'Cause this could be the best day of our lives, yeah. This is where it all begins.
During the process of your studies or whatever you're doing, what you should do is never just like focused on your studies only. Try to enjoy yourself, because many persons tend to focus on their studies, and they do not enjoy the other parts of the experience.
Seize every opportunity that you actually have, whether with friends and family, going out.
You don't want to have regrets. Don't leave no room for no regrets. Just study and enjoy yourself at the same time. Try to manage everything at once. Keep it balanced.
Where it all begins. This is where it all begins. This is where it all begins. 'Cause this could be the best day of our lives, yeah. This is where it all begins.
And yeah, all the best, guys. Peace out.
All right, everyone. I can see y'all later.
Cuídense.
Well, Danny, thanks for having me on today.
Yo compartí mis experiencias con ustedes, ojalá que les sirvan.
Not only you, but everybody else. Bye.
So for everyone out there, bye.
Bye.
Dr. Cadet, out.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Take care. Good luck.
Thank you, and yeah, thanks for the opportunity to actually do this interview with you.
Bye.
So long.
Siempre pa'lante, siempre mente positiva, siempre luchando.
This is where it all begins. A moment to feel alive. This is where it all begins. A moment to feel.
Life's unpredictable, and if there's anything that anyone who's studied here can tell you, Cuba is a living testament to that. But just like every single person that has graduated in this year and all the people that have graduated before us, we are testaments that you can overcome.
Begins.